So this is the garden, and I've got a pretty nice little harvest here so far. I won't do a full tour. I'll kind of do one once I start actually getting some more vegetables. But these are herbs in the front. Look at that baby. So guys, while filming this garden tour, I noticed a lot of little white and green dots all over my tomato plants. Turns out I had tons of whiteflies and aphids. I'm assuming they were both. It looked like they were both on there. And so I went out and bought some neem oil and started to spray. I sprayed almost the entire bottle of neem oil on 4 tomato plants. I was really kind of panicking, I'm not gonna lie. And so I went out the next morning to check them, and unfortunately there were even more, and they were just all underneath the plant. So much bigger problem than what I thought. So, guys, I researched, and I did see the solution that a lot of people were doing, using ivory soap, like the most fragrance-free, chemical-free one, and putting like 3 to 4 tablespoons in a gallon of water. So I was just like, okay, I gotta try something different. This isn't working. This neem oil did not work. Not saying it doesn't work for other people, but it really bothered me that I sprayed almost the entire bottle and I didn't see any results. And so I made this solution with the ivory soap, and I put it into the neem oil just to, so I wouldn't have to buy like a spray bottle. The spray bottle worked at least. And so I just began spraying. And you don't see it, but I also spray underneath the leaves as well, because you guys saw all those bugs underneath. And I just needed a mental break. So I went to my local nursery, Rancho Flores, which is like a small little quaint nursery, kind of tucked inside by a neighborhood. I really like going here. They have wonderful prices, and it's just really beautiful. And I kind of like shopping at local, kind of smaller nurseries and stores for that matter. But I picked up a couple of plants of begonias and sweet potato leaf, and some other little plants. And you see me here making some pots for a friend of mine. She recently had a death in the family, and it was obviously, that's very hard to go through. And so we both love plants. We're both plant aficionados. And so I like to make my own pots because it's just so much money buying pots that are already made, that are pre-made. So this is some grass that I bought. And yeah, the pots I got from a grocery store called Winco that's in Tulsa. And yeah, you guys, you can just kind of pick up some pots from Ross or TJ Maxx or just wherever your local places are and buy your own plants. And I promise you, you will probably save about 50% of the sticker price of the pre-made pots. And so it's very easy. You just kind of buy some dirt and yeah, make it happen. And I don't know. Practice makes perfect. These aren't perfect, but whatever. I went ahead and added some sedum to, this was the first pot that I did. I just kind of made some room right here and stuffed it in there, and I think that it really adds something. And so this is the first pot. I like the second pot better, actually. This is the second pot that I did. And this is a really cute pot too. So I'm just saving some money, you guys, because if you've noticed, when you go to buy a pre-arranged anything that's already done, it is just astronomical. And so it's really easy to just buy your own pots and create your own arrangements. And you get better and better. I haven't done this actually in quite some time, so I'm a little rusty. But yeah, here we go. I don't know what happened to the footage I took of these flowers, but it's gone, and I wanted to show you guys how well the solution with the ivory soap worked. You can see this is like a different week, because look at the zucchini plants and everything is so much bigger. But we're gonna look at the tomato plants. I'm so scared because a freaking possum lives in the hydrangea bush over there. But I sprayed about 3 times on top of the plant and underneath the leaves. And this is the one that was littered with all. And as you can see, nothing. It worked so well. Yeah, look at those banana peppers. I'm growing some stuff now, guys. I'll do like a tour another day and when I start producing a little bit more. But I have zucchini that I'm gonna probably have to pick soon. But yeah, anyway, I'm getting distracted. The ivory soap and water spray worked wonders. And I do not see any bugs on any of my plants anymore. Those dots, all those dots are bugs. So I went to a ton of bugs to no bugs. And I hope this helps somebody out there who's having the same problem. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.